welcome to come.
Hey, Joe, how are you?
I gotta pat you down though, pal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Got anything on you? Anything I should know?
I got nothing.
Anything weird going on?
What?
All right, you go in, Tony. Good.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Tom Kelly of The Tom Kelly Show. Yes, this is not the only time I've gotten on my knees in the back room of a comedy club.
The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is also brought to you by Two Eagles Auto Body. For more than 25 years, Two Eagles Auto Body has been the leader in auto body repairs and customer satisfaction on Long Island. Two Eagles Auto Body handles every type of auto repair, from custom applications and restorations to repairs involving insurance claims. Give Two Eagles Auto Body a call and please ask for John Rossi at 516-328-2527. That's 516-328-2527.
Hey, how do you say there, people? It's Johnny Brennan, creator of the Jerky Boys, also of Fox TV's Family Guy fame. I just want to let you know you're listening to Tony on the Knockem Dead radio show. They're gonna keep knocking them dead, so keep listening, you wacky sons of bitch. Right there. Over and out there, sweet Charlie.
Long time no see, man. Hey, man, I miss you guys, man, at Knockem Dead Comedy Radio.
Hey, Tony, you're not funny, and you probably shit yourself a lot, and you're no fun to be with, and you don't make that much money, and you're not going anywhere in show business, and I hope you get hit by a bus.
Hello! Do it like that.
Hello!
Yeah, like that.
Hello!
Not like that.
No, that was awful.
The one you did when I wasn't.
Hello!
Okay, save it for when it's on.
Sorry.
God, you know, I turn off the microphone, and you're like, gold. I turn the microphone on, and I get ah. Seriously, ready?
Hello! That was an idiot. Damn it. Hello!
That was it!
Alright, this is the one. Hello! Hello!
Hello!
Hello! Hello! Hello!
Hello!
Hello!
So, yeah, do it like, hey! Alright, you ready from hey?
Hey!
Now.
Hello! Hey!
Knockem Dead Comedy Show.
that.
Hello!
Yeah, like that.
Hello!
Not like that.
No, that was awful.
The one you did when I wasn't.
Hello!
Okay, save it for when it's on.
Sorry.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Knockem Dead Comedy Show. We're back. This is a little too close up. You guys don't want to be that close to us. Let me move that
want to be
back.
close to myself.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Let me move him back.
I took a douche, eh?
My goodness. Hi, everybody. It's Wednesday. Welcome to the Knockem Dead Comedy Show, coming at you live from the legendary Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast, the Facebook page, the YouTube channel. If you're on Facebook, please follow the page. And if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit the thumbs up and all that good stuff. No matter where you're watching from, please be sure to share the show and tell everybody you know about all the great shows here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast. The Knockem Dead Comedy Show. We're live. Thanks for joining us. If you'd like to participate in the show today, you'd like to hear your name read, you'd like to hear your comments read, you just want to join us, you can just keep on ignoring him and switch on over to the YouTube feed, and that is where we monitor the comments. Like John Rusiello just did. He says, "Good morning, guys." Good morning, everybody. Mike is here. He just can't sit still. He's like a little kid with ADHD.
Did you? Yeah. No.
What?
I'm fidgety.
You are fidgety. Calm down.
I am calm.
Damn it. Okay, so let me just fix that. Well, let's. All right, so I don't know. I thought Diane was possibly coming in. I did not hear from Diane, so my guess is she will not be joining us, which is very unfortunate because I'd much rather look at her. Have you changed your clothes since I saw you last?
The fuck hell does that mean? Of course I have.
You look exactly. You have the same jacket and the same hat on.
I did not wear this jacket.
So what do? Have all black wardrobe?
Mostly black and blue. Those are my colors.
Such a weird
Everybody
man.
has a color.
No, what?
Colors.
Everybody has a colors?
Everybody has a color. Colors, yes. Well, I don't know why you're making fun of me. I like black and blue. It highlights my eyes. It makes me feel strong, empowered.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing. Well, many things. But
Do people do that? Do people actually look at their clothes and their colors and be like, this makes my eyes look better and this empowers me? Like, I don't.
Yeah.
I just go into my drawers. Oh, the Abbey Road shirt. I haven't worn that in a while.
That's a nice
and I put
shirt,
it on.
but that's a nice color that highlights your bald head.
I just don't. I don't know. I just don't care. I just don't think about it. Like, all right, I'll wear that shirt today.
But I really don't think about it. But
Well, it sounds like you do.
But if you go into my closet, many things in my closet.
Yeah, I don't want to know what's in your closet.
It's mostly dark colors, like my soul.
Right.
Really?
We got to figure out a way to get you brighter colors to wear because
Why? This blue is bright. Look at this.
All right, yeah, but you're
see it?
covering it with darkness.
No, there's a nice.
Now you tried that last time. I'm not buying that.
No, you see it?
No, it's
reflective.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is reflective.
It's not.
This gray stripe is reflective.
All right, well you're not a crossing guard. I don't
not
care.
a
It's still
crossing guard.
gray.
What do
It's
you
still
know?
dark. It's still depressing.
I have white things.
All right, well
I feel violated.
when you walk, you're indoors. Take your jacket off
I don't
and
wanna
show off
take
your
my
brightness.
jacket off.
I'm telling you, you're talking about how your dark soul, the bright colors would improve your attitude. All right, let me backtrack. Do you want to have a brighter attitude, or do you enjoy being dark?
I believe I'm bright all the time.
You're the one. You said it yourself. Dark soul. It's my dark soul.
That's a joke. I don't have a dark soul. I have a very bright, light, shining soul.
You fooled me. I thought you were dead serious. I'm being
did.
serious now.
I
You
did.
totally fooled me.
Because I love my soul. I'm a very happy-go-lucky guy.
Oh, all right.
This is all an act.
Who's paying to see that act?
No one.
Mickey's watching. Hello, Mickey. And good morning, everyone. Happy Hump Day. Yeah.
Oh.
She said that on purpose. John is stroking as we speak. Yeah, there they are saying good morning to each other. Fremder, I like Mike's outfit. He looks like a bruise. All right.
Cruise.
Are you ready to get right into this?
I'm ready, pal.
All right. So, for like a week, actually probably a few weeks, I was telling you guys I was taking off yesterday, but was not telling you why. And during that time, I said, I will tell you after the fact why I took off. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Mike has not seen this yet. I'm going to play a video that will explain why I wasn't here, and we'll show you what we were doing. All right, so here's the deal. This is why I'm not doing the show. This is why I wasn't doing the show yesterday. Well, that's not why. All right, so here's Mike. Here's me. We're in my car. Oh, and there's a lady.
That's a nice lady.
Walking two dogs. Two poop bags. One poop bag per dog. Why is that? Why can't you just use one bag?
I have no idea. She doesn't want to separate. She doesn't want to integrate the poop.
2 seconds in, it gets weird already. So, all right, so the deal is we're going on a trip. Mike and I, have we ever spent this much time together before?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
A little nervous.
Yeah, me too. He's going to hit on me. So we're taking a trip. As you guys know, John Rusciello's birthday was almost 2 weeks ago. And some of you may know he's been bugging me for a Knockem Dead Comedy shirt. And I had to order him one specially for him. So it came in, and John's been a big supporter of the show, as you know. She didn't see this. And he's also been a big supporter of the PAL Special Needs Unit. So I thought it would be nice to hand deliver his Knockem Dead Comedy shirt. So I said to Mike, let's go down to Florida and surprise John and hand deliver his shirt. No. So Mike was nice enough to set it up with John's wife, Dawn. And this is it. We're getting in the car. We're jumping down to Florida. We're taking...
Jumping?
Yes, jumping.
Okay, kangaroos?
That's right. So it's like 12:45 or something around there somewhere. Monday...
12:40.
12:40, November 4th. Monday, November 4th. We're catching a 3:45 flight.
3:50.
Okay.
15:50 for you military terms.
There you go. So we're going to have some steaks with John at his house. We're going to sleep over, and then we're catching a 9:45 a.m. flight tomorrow. So we'll be in Florida for like 15 hours or something, 14, 15 hours. Then we're coming right back home. Probably right around this time tomorrow, we'll be landing, actually, back in New York.
12:29.
There you go. All right, so we're heading to Florida. We're in my car. We're going to drive down. I got some Bruce to throw on. I still have CD players. See, look, there's
I saw that. I was a little scared, actually.
I don't care. I love my CDs. So, all right. So, yeah. So that's the story. I'm going to take some footage from the airport. I'm going to take some footage when I meet Dawn for the first time. Then I'm definitely going to video walking into John's house to catch his reaction to seeing us. This will be the first time I'm meeting John in person. Let's do this.
Right on.
Shut up. All right. So we're at the airport. It took us a half hour to get here, then another hour to find a place to park because we got lost and we missed gates and it was a mess. But now we're here.
You have to bring up security.
Oh, and then
got thrown out.
Yeah, they said Mike's picture on his license didn't match his face. His face is scary. But, all right, but we're just about to board, and yeah, and then we're gonna see Dawn in Palm Beach.
Yeah, that's what I say.
He's so miserable. Mike begged for the window seat. He's all scared. You know, he kisses the plane before we board it.
I don't kiss the plane. I kiss my hand, then I put it on the plane for good luck.
Same thing.
But I also don't put my seatbelt on. I don't. Why? Is the seatbelt really going to help you if the plane crashes?
And I've heard too, I mean, they're just flying in the sky. It's nothing but clouds and sky. Like, they don't know where they're going. They just, they just kind of point in a certain direction and then they just get lucky.
What?
It's a very small plane.
It is a very small plane.
Mike's scared.
Luckily, we don't have claustrophobia, or do you?
No, I don't. Yeah, it's very tight.
I don't know, you're taking pictures of it.
We made it. We're in West Palm Beach. Look. Palm trees. West Palm Beach. My John's wife Dawn is on her way to pick us up. Oh, is she here? Oh, she's not even here.
Thank you.
Hi, Dawn.
So nice to meet you. Oh my goodness, how was your flight?
It was great. Great. All right, we're here. Going in. Big moment.
Hey babe. How are you? Massage was great. What? Massage was great.
Would you like me to get that for you?
What the fuck? Hey, how are you? Holy shit! Who
There's a shirt for you.
I don't fucking.
There's a shirt for you.
I don't fucking believe it. How the fuck?
That's yours.
What are you doing hanging around with him for?
I heard there was steak.
Hey, pal. Oh, Jesus Christ. What a shitty show this morning. No wonder you're here.
That's a nice shirt. You know what I told him today? How come I never fucking got one?
Because you suck.
All right, we're back in New York. We're here at JFK. It's a nice day. Let's see. We had a good flight coming back home. Mike called a woman ugly, and I bumped into a guy I worked with at the phone company. I was happy to see him. He blew me off.
Yeah. What is the Van Dyke called?
Oh, we're about to get hit by a car.
Yep.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So now we're walking back to the gate that we started in yesterday, so we can get my car and go home.
Very dangerous.
Should we cross the street right now? Okay. So, yeah, a good trip.
Yeah.
Successful mission, I think.
Yeah.
We saw John. We had a good time. John made us delicious steaks. Come on, they were delicious, right?
Well, when you go to the Rusiella home, you are treated like a king.
There you go.
Even though we're really peons in the eyes of life.
Yeah, pretty much.
That was funny, but...
It was actually Mrs. Rusiello. You go. It was actually Mrs. Rusiello, Dawn, who treated us like kings, man. She waited on us hand and foot. It was crazy. But, yeah, it was a great time. What's that? We're supposed to be over there? You sure? Oh, me neither. What's that?
No, we're going to Terminal 4.
I don't know what he's saying.
No, we're going to 4.
All right. I have no idea what that guy's saying. What was he saying? Okay. We're good. Thanks. What the hell?
Does he really... Do we speak Arab?
I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to... What was he trying to tell us?
I have no idea.
That was weird. I have no idea what that was. Okay, bye. There you go. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay. All right, there you go. That was our trip to Florida.
That's a great picture.
John with the shirt.
Yeah, he looks so. Oh, that's the best picture.
The three.
I don't
of us,
know what
yeah.
was going on with your mouth there.
I was in the middle of speaking when you took the picture.
Oh,
yeah.
Look at how nice I look. I got a lot of comments on that picture that I look so happy.
Well, yeah,
because
they're
I'm wearing
not
black.
Because they're not used to it. They're not used to.
No, they're not used to the smile.
But yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for not waiting for me to be ready. That's all right. You guys, big smiles on your face. I'm great trip, great time, great steaks. I think screw John. I just love the steaks.
Oh, screw John.
Yeah. Carol Miner said she loved this. Fremder said we look like three bald mice. Ann says that was an awesome thing to do. She loves it. Vicky says this is the best surprise. So sweet. Vicky, hope you're feeling well. Fremder, somebody call airport security. These two baldies on the landing strip. John Ruscello, those two guys are special, and to take the time to do that. You guys should start a new podcast. Call it Two Bald Tires.
Two Bald Tires?
Yeah. Ann says, John, you are pretty special.
Ooh.
And here it comes.
Oh, boy.
Good morning, sir.
That's an unbelievable video that you have. Yeah. Everybody, I wish you told me you were going to put it on air. I would have put it in my teeth.
your teeth are in. Your teeth are in, and you looked fantastic, and you had big smiles on your faces.
I want to tell the listeners and the family. It was the biggest surprise I ever had in my life, in my whole entire world. And Mike knows I've had a pretty unbelievable life, and that was just amazing. And to keep it from me, that's another thing that was fantastic. And I'm speechless, and I'm, as you know, Ruscello was never speechless, and it was just amazing, and I'll cherish it for the rest of my life. And thank you so much. It was just wonderful. It was, it's the only thing I can say.
Well, it was our pleasure, and we really, you guys were just fantastic hosts. It was just it was a lot of traveling in a 24-hour span, but man, it was worth it. And we had a great time. It was nice to sit and the three of us just sat and talked for about 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours out in the backyard. It was a great time. It really was a great time, and I'm glad we did it.
I can't thank you enough. It was just unbelievable, and I don't want to wash the shirt. Believe it or not, I still have that shirt. I still have the shirt on, nice. and my wife says, when are you going to take a bath? I said, I'm going to take a shower. I said, I'm not. I'm going to keep it on until it fucking rots. I don't care. All right, Ross. You guys.
That just ruined the whole thing for me.
That's all right. You guys really.
So all right. So explain this to me, because I thought for sure Mike was going to give this away. And then he did tell me that you had some kind of clue that we were up to something. What did you think we were up to?
Well, because he was...
Okay, I actually thought Mike was going to come down. Okay? I actually thought Mike was coming down, and I'll tell you why, all right? And because Dawn says to me, John, we got to take out 3 steaks. And I said, well, no, I'm going with my neighbor, Lenny, to the casino tonight. She goes, no. She goes, they would just want to come over and eat. Lenny doesn't feel like going out to the casino. Now, you didn't meet Lenny, but Lenny's a friend of mine. Lenny would turn around and bite off his ear if he could to go to the casino. So I thought that was kind of strange. Then I figured, well, something's up. Something's not kosher. Yeah, I said, Mike is coming down. And I actually thought he was coming down with one of his friends or something. Not you, his female friend. Oh. And that's it. All right. But I never in a million years thought you would come down. And of course you snuck up on me. You came through the hallway and you threw the shirt at me. Right. And the kitchen was dark, and I'm looking and I'm saying, who the fuck is this? And it was just unbelievable. Thank God I have a good heart. My rest of my body's shot, but thank God I have a good heart because it really shocked me. And it was just incredible.
I said to Dawn on the way as she was driving us from the airport to your house, she had mentioned that you were thinking of going to the casino, and I actually laughed and said, how funny would that be if we get to the house and it turns out he went to the casino?
Well, we would have to have gone to the casino then.
Well, true, yeah.
But she said, no, you can't go. She said, they're having dinner. We're having dinner. And I said, okay. And that's what we do. It's not out of the norm. Either we go to their house or they come to our house at least once or twice a week, and we eat dinner together.
Oh, okay. So that's not so bad. But I know, too, she told you she was going for a massage, which which usually goes during the day. So I knew that threw you a little bit, too, right?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe besides my age, she's got a boyfriend someplace. I don't give a shit. She's
smart girl, yeah.
Yeah, she goes for massages, but I figured, and it was just, but I never honestly thought, Tony, for you to take the time and the effort and the expense to come down for me, it's overwhelming, and I don't deserve that. I really don't. And thank you very, very much.
It was really my pleasure, and I just, you've been very supportive of the show and the PAL, and I just figured, it's, and truth be told, we really didn't stay all that long. We were there, I think, by the time we even got to his house, we weren't even there 12 hours.
Well, that's going to change. I'm sure. I'm sure that's going to change.
Right.
You're more than welcome, especially in inclement weather. And you're more than welcome to. Well, you see how big the house is. You don't even know you don't even know. You couldn't even find the bathroom.
That's right. I couldn't even find the bathroom. That's right.
I told him.
Thank God, because with the way you drink water, I think you pissed on my floor. I said, oh.
No, I was watching you, and I said he just walked into your laundry room. At one point.
I want all your listeners to know, all right, between these two knuckles that came down to see me, they drank a case of water. I never saw. I swear. I never saw two guys drink so much water in my life.
Well, now you know why I need the fire hydrant, which I forgot again today.
Yeah, my recyclable guy turned around and looked at it. They came this morning. My recyclable guy says, "Would you have company?" I said, "Yeah, just 2 guys." He goes, "No way. There'll have to be 40 guys here. You drink more water than a football team, for Christ's sake."
We do that. We do.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. Yeah, true. Yeah, we're both holding up our waters right now. There we are.
Well, I got to tell you, again, thank you very, very much. It was a great, great surprise. It was wonderful, and I have a new best friend. It's Tony Walker.
Wow.
Yeah. So Kaplan, you're out. He's in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Take that.
Yeah. Oh my God! Look at it. One has a bigger bottle than the other.
That's what she said.
Oh Jesus, But isn't it nice talking to Kaplan? Nobody knows how crazy he is. He's out of his mind.
To spend over 24 hours straight with him was I have a whole new level of fear.
Oh my God! Yeah. No, it's and what are you doing? What are you chewing tobacco, Captain? What are you doing? Look at this! Look what he's doing! He's picking his teeth. Oh, I got to get off.
It's a mint.
I love you guys. Go on with the show.
No, you don't understand.
Thanks, pal.
Thank you very, very much.
Our pleasure.
Can I explain the mint?
Yes, go ahead.
Halitosis runs in my family, right? It skips every 9 generations. I happen to get it.
I'm sorry, what was it?
Oh, my God. Oh.
Where was that comment about hands? Oh, yeah. John, you are pretty special. You make me smile every morning, she says. Whoa.
Whoa.
And that has nothing to do with this show. All right. All right, so let's get into this. First off, I didn't even have the balls to tell him while he was on the phone. I found a really good deal. It only cost us $150 each, round trip. That was the main reason I was like, let's go.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd spend more on him.
Plus the cost of the shirt. 2 shirts.
Well, yeah, true. I gave Dawn a shirt too.
By the way, I haven't received one yet.
I do. I have
27 years I know you.
Oh shit! No, I don't have one. I thought I forgot to put it in the car. Damn it! I had one for you.
Are you anti-Jew?
Yes.
I figured that. Jew cat.
I have never ever given you a shirt.
No.
I can't believe that. That's crazy. I'll definitely get it to you. Next Wednesday, I'll try to remember. So we found a good deal to go. I unfortunately couldn't spend more time. Got, I'm always running around. As much as I would have liked to spend more time, but but we really had a nice time. John makes the best steaks. I mean,
he's a great cook.
I couldn't stop eating the steak. I mean, like we're sitting there talking, but I was barely saying a word, so I just couldn't stop eating it. It was so damn good. Ann was nice enough to my perfect meal: steak, either a baked potato or French fries, and steamed broccoli. And that's what Ann made. John cooked the steaks and steamed.
Dawn.
What did I say?
Ann.
Oh,
you got
jeez.
Ann on the mind.
Sorry. John made the steaks. Dawn steamed the broccoli and baked potatoes. I mean, to me, that's just a perfect game. I just need a baseball game on the TV and my wife naked, and that's a perfect life. And John does this amazing thing. He's got this really nice grill. He turns it up real high. He cooked 3 steaks to perfection in about 5 minutes.
Because it goes up to like 800 degrees or something.
I've never seen anything like that before. I love grilling. I don't sit at home and watch cooking shows, but if I'm at a party, I do enjoy watching the person who's grilling and seeing how they do it and what they do. Yeah, I do. I like that.
That's fucking boring. I'm sorry.
Oh, we'll get to you. What stuff you do?
What do I do?
So it was just
Go ahead.
we had nice conversation. We had some laughs. It was just really a great time. What are you doing? I might have to smack you if you're gonna mess up my wires. What is going on?
I'm not messing up any wires.
Well, why
I just like it nice and neat. Everything's tidy.
That's neat to you. You're on camera with a bundle of wires in front of you.
Sorry.
Right. You see, you bury it. It goes underneath. Nobody can see down there, so it doesn't matter. See, and now to the naked eye, the viewer, they don't even see any wires until you look at that. That looks neat to you. That's a mess.
I like it.
No, you don't.
It speaks to my personality.
Well, what happened there? Oh, that was weird. Did you see that?
What?
It was moving in slow motion.
I did see that. How'd you do that?
I asked you if you saw that. You're like, no, I didn't see that.
No, but I did.
So let me tell you about this man. So you even saw it in the video.
Come on, I'm a funny traveler taking funny. I'm a pro at taking secret
a pro
pictures.
Stalker. If you notice, I didn't put up some of your photos.
We can't. Well, yes, you did that one video of the man.
Well, yeah, that and you put and I did post a picture of you. He picks his phone up and he just goes like this, takes a picture of the woman behind him, and you see she's sitting there like she was going to kill you.
Oh, she was going to murder me.
The woman in front of us.
She was holding a baby.
And there's Mike. Snap takes a picture of this woman holding her baby.
It was a nice picture.
It was a nice picture, actually, but I would still have you arrested for stalking.
That's not stalking.
But so yeah, he does. Just as he's getting on the plane, he kisses his hand and touches the plane.
Yeah, there's nothing like the feel of a steel aircraft.
So, but it was funny coming back. Well, first off, he got the window seat both ways, to and from. He asked.
I did ask.
He did ask. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not. I don't have a preference.
Really, you don't care?
No, I really don't.
You really don't.
Until, so we're flying there down to Florida, and sure enough, he asked for the window seat, but then of course, he's the one that. I have to go to the bathroom, so everybody's got to get up.
Isn't that a normal body function?
No, you wait till we get there. It took 2 hours and 15 minutes to get there.
Well, I drink a lot of water.
Not on the plane, you didn't.
No, but I drank water pre-flight.
Well, you did pre-flight. We're heading back, and he asked for the window seat again. I'm like, yeah, take it. I don't care. We take our seats. Next to me was 75-year-old Fran.
that taught in New Hyde Park.
She was a guidance counselor in New Hyde Park.
Oh my God!
And she thought that made her like some kind of level of stature. I'm from New Hyde Park. And then she said, I've been retired for a few years.
With the facelift. She had the face.
Oh.
That's why I don't think she fell asleep. I don't think she can close her eyes.
Yeah.
Because her eyes were like
possibility. Yeah, she definitely had some work done. And if I was her, I'd ask for my money back.
Oh, yeah.
And she... I mean, the flight back was, about 2.5 hours back?
Yeah.
And the first... I would say the first 45 minutes.
Easy.
Was just her yapping to me about her life.
Can I say what you did? So you're sitting like this.
Yeah.
And she's yapping.
Yeah, she's to my right.
I'm sitting here.
Yeah, to my
your
left.
left. And this is what you do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they can't see that.
Oh,
sorry. Do it again. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think I did that a couple times.
And I actually cracked up and I turned my head and I'm like, sucker.
Because she did, when she was talking, she was trying to include both of us, but Mike just kind of turned away. And,
I didn't want. I thought you were forming a bond, so I didn't really want to interject.
Yeah, a bond. Yeah, New Hyde Park, and then after retirement, my husband and I we moved up to the North Shore, and she actually said it like
snooty.
Yeah, but like with a smile on her face, like bragging.
Yeah.
And I went, whoa, like that.
But did you also catch when she said, we moved to Florida?
Yes, I did notice
Very
that.
condescending about Florida.
Well, that's an interesting part of Florida, and we talked about it yesterday. They're very, and I think even going back to the pandemic, I know it was a big news in Florida, or big news here even. They weren't really quarantining down there in Florida. They really didn't care about it.
No.
And so you notice that too. Like Mike and I were in the bathroom at one point, and we're at our urinals, and there was a urinal between us.
Oh, that was fun. Oh my God.
Because that's what men do, by the way. It's like an unwritten law. Like if you're able to get a urinal between you, that's what you do. So we're sitting there, peeing, and a guy comes in, and he starts peeing, and I forget, we were joking about something, and I think I called you a dope, or you called me a nitwit. Or something.
Yeah.
And this guy between us just out of nowhere, Kamala Harris, she's a nitwit. She's a dope. She's the worst.
Oh, my God.
And it starts going off.
Yeah.
And I don't care. I really don't care. Say whatever you want to say. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. So I didn't care one way or the other, but I just found it funny. And you actually brought it up. You don't know who you're talking to. You don't know who these people are. And they're very free down there to say what they think about stuff. They don't worry about
But he went on
anybody.
and on for a minute or so.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And he had crazy hair, remember?
Yes, he looked like he just got out of bed.
And then he got thrown off the security line, but then...
So did we.
We were on the wrong security line.
Yeah, which the signs were not clear.
They were not clear. No, I am not a proponent of... Did you notice on the way back yesterday?
Yeah.
I meant to tell you this.
Did you notice I wasn't done talking about Fran?
I'm sorry.
Finish your... Because I want to get to the best part.
Oh.
Which was you. So this woman, Fran, yeah, she's all snooty, and she was very...
She was going to Rome.
Right. And she, like you said, she was like... She didn't appear happy that she's now living in Florida.
No.
But then even her, the reason she doesn't like Florida is because Florida is a Republican state.
Yeah.
And she's not. And she made that very clear. And then a little tidbit of interest, our flight was maybe 10 minutes delayed. Maybe.
Yeah.
And as it's taxiing down the runway, we saw what we think is the reason why it was delayed. Trump's plane was there.
Yeah, which I have a picture of. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was, maybe the next runway over, I believe?
It was parked, but, yeah, it was a couple 100 yards away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I'm sure,
yes. She made a comment about it.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so she was very clear about where she stands in life, which is, I'm assuming, why she doesn't like Florida. But, yeah, I'm assuming he must have been, I don't know. I don't know if you know, but I'm assuming he hit several cities and states yesterday.
Well, he lives not too far from there.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, Mar-a-Lago. It's not that far.
Mar-a-Lago is close to there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know
John
Florida
told me.
at all.
I believe it's within a half hour, 45 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm sure, I'm sure he wasn't really home yesterday, right?
He was. He was at Mar-a-Lago.
Really?
That's where he was. That's from what the news.
Oh, okay. I just assumed that he's flying all over the place to do some
Not
last minute.
yesterday, no.
Oh, okay. Mm-mm. Oh, so he may not have been there at all.
Where?
'Cause at the airport, I was assuming he was maybe
no,
there.
He was
somewhere.
at his estate.
Oh,
Mar-a-Lago,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Either way, I still found it interesting that we saw the plane.
It was very interesting.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for that. So she was yapping away, and it was annoying as can be. I wanted to punch her, and then thankfully, she went for her earbuds. And I'm telling you, I never moved so fast in my life. She went for those earbuds. I'm like, this is my chance. And I don't even care what I was watching at that point. Because it's a good thing I didn't care what we were watching, because JetBlue does like a half hour of commercials.
Oh my God!
Before you can start watching what you want to watch.
I really wanted to open up a vein.
Yeah, it was very strange.
It was ridiculous.
And you see everybody's like kind of doing these. Yeah, it was weird.
No, go ahead. I want to say something funny, kind of rude about JetBlue.
Oh, go ahead.
After you finished. So, that young pleasant, well, he really wasn't that pleasant, flight attendant.
He was not pleasant at all.
I wanted the earphones. Now, Delta, they just give them to you. And
Correct.
that was another thing. I don't know where my head was at. They gave them to you, and I'm like, well, where's mine? And you were like, you're sitting right here. I'm like, no, they didn't offer me one. So I had to wait till the night.
But that's not what happened at all.
It's exactly what
That's
happened.
not what happened. I said it to you. So you were obviously not paying attention, because you even said to me, because no, you didn't.
How was I not
they
paying
were in the
attention?
pocket.
I'm sitting there. I'm right next to you, 6 inches away.
Yeah.
Wish I had 6 inches. And I see you with the earphones. I'm like, where'd you get them?
Exactly, which means you weren't paying attention, because the flight attendants were walking down the aisle asking if anybody wanted earbuds, and I went, "I'll take one."
What? Oh, so some friend you are, you could say, "Hey, Mike, you want earphones?"
But I told you, because they're right there saying, "Does anybody want earbuds?" You didn't move, so I figured you didn't want them.
Previously occupied, taking my selfies and all that other shit.
Yeah, and texting like a little girl.
Wasn't texting like a little girl.
Yes, you were. John said it too. John even said, how many times did John say to you, "Put the phone down"? How many? What are you doing?
What are you pointing at me for?
You asked because you made accusations, and you said, "Oh, you didn't offer me." No, I didn't know you didn't. I didn't know you wanted them, because you were. How was I supposed to know you weren't paying attention?
Well, a real good true friend would be like, "Hey, Mike, they're giving away earphones. You want so you can watch a program?"
Tell me more about what a true friend who gave up his window seat to and from and sacrificed himself for this bitch.
Well, yeah, I apologize about that. But I think in my own defense, I asked you, do you prefer the window seat?
And I said, I don't care. So
and you don't care, which is...
So actually, as a good friend, I said, fine,
but it
take
always
the seat.
goes to, well, wait a minute. You're saying it's a good friend, but it speaks to your laid-back mentality, which is great, right? So you're like, I don't care. And I'm like, wow, that's cool, because I like the window seat, right?
Yeah.
I'm a window, I was going to say a window licker, but I shouldn't say that. That's very offensive, isn't it?
Well, you said it, so it's too late. Oh. What does any of this have to do with you not getting the earbuds?
I'm speaking to your friendship. You just said, Mike, you want earbuds? Don't you want to watch a nice program?
But that's what I'm saying. I did my part.
What part?
I gave up the window seat to and from was in my name.
I understand, but it was your prerogative when it
wasn't my prerogative.
Yes, it was. I posed the question to you.
And I said, I don't care, so take it.
Do you prefer the window
I
seat?
don't care, so take
All right,
the seat.
so what if I said, you take it?
Then I probably would have said, all right, I'll take it now, you take it on the way back. That's probably what I would have done. But again, none of this has anything to do with the earbuds. Where I rank as a friend has nothing to do with those earbuds.
I think it totally speaks.
What are you looking at? What are you doing that you didn't hear these people? That you didn't
I didn't
hear?
see
that you didn't
that
see
nice
or
flight
hear
attendant.
because you're texting like a little girl.
I wasn't texting like a little girl.
Well,
I was
your
looking at the
face
thing, I
is
was
buried
looking at
in
the
your
screen.
phone.
My face was not. I was looking at the window, looking out the window, seeing my scenery. I love.
So that takes
wait a
away
minute.
from you hearing
We-
somebody
we
say,
have-
anybody want to hear
we have
earbuds?
We have to prelude this.
Oh, God.
You
May I
know.
ask you a question? May I say something?
May I?
The preludes.
May I say something at this particular moment? You're not saying the joy I have from flying. I love the experience of being on a plane. So I feel like a kid. I love looking out the window. I love the whole experience of the flight.
Obviously, except the part where the flight attendants speak.
I didn't see that. And she was a short, like, attractive woman.
Yeah.
Yes,
she
remember?
was.
She was
Yes.
very well.
Yeah.
She was nice until I asked her for the earphones, and then she was like, "Yeah, here."
I don't even remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's probably thinking. See, but you're saying I didn't see. You're dodging. You're deflecting.
I'm not deflecting.
Totally. Because it wasn't just seeing; it was a matter of hearing. She was actually saying, "Does anybody want?"
Yeah, but you know
earbuds?
what? First of all, my left ear, because I was in Iraq and I've had 2 deployments.
Yeah.
I have 50% hearing loss in my.
Your
left
right ear was facing the aisle.
No. On
Yeah,
the way
yeah.
On the way down, she was to my left.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was. She was to my left ear.
You're right. Yeah. Okay. Yes, you're right
It was
about
my
that.
left. Yesterday, it was to my right.
Yep, you're absolutely
And
right.
I
You're
heard everything that young man said.
I'm still not that. I'm still not buying it.
You're not buying it?
No. No, I believe you about your ear. I'm just saying that's not a good excuse. You would still hear something out of the other ear, and you're not completely deaf in that ear.
No, I'm not.
So
50% loss of hearing.
That's enough. She was 2 people away.
What? Then why didn't she? Let me ask you. It was her fucking job.
Yeah.
To ask everyone on that aircraft.
And she did. She walked
She
down
didn't
the
ask
aisle.
me.
Anybody?
She
didn't.
couldn't even get my
Oh,
attention.
Stop. She didn't. Sir.
No.
Excuse me, sir.
No.
Sir.
She should
No.
have said, "Oh, can you
no.
ask him if he wants
No.
other things?"
No.
Oh, then she was neglectful in her duties. Then.
Completely disagree. No. You heard her when she walked through saying, does anybody want a drink?
Yeah, but isn't it the job of a flight attendant? Correct me if I'm wrong at
Yeah.
this moment. They're supposed to tend to each passenger on that plane.
And she did.
Not to me.
Yes, she certainly did.
I didn't hear her.
And that's not her problem.
She should have said, "Sir,
You should have been paying attention.
No, it's their job to get all of our attention.
I wasn't sitting there like, oh, where's the flight attendant in case she has something to say. I was just paying attention to my
But
surroundings.
when they go to each aisle,
Yeah.
each row, whatever you call it, three seats, right? Here's one for you. Here's one for you. Fuck him. He's not looking at me.
But but that's not what she was doing. She wasn't going up to each person and like forcing it on him.
No,
she
but
was
asking.
holding it up. Anybody need headbuds? Anybody need earbuds?
I'd
Anybody?
like to know if anybody thinks that I'm wrong.
All right, fine.
You know
Fine.
why? Because it's her
Let's
job to
do
say,
that.
"Excuse me, sir. Would you like earbuds, whatever that you call them?"
Yeah, earbuds. All right, let me go back to comments.
Come on.
Mickey, that was awesome, Tony, but why the hell would you take John? You mean take Mike? Fremder, he'll give...
What?
Yeah, all right, Mickey says, yeah, why would you take Mike? Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, all right.
We're getting yelled at again?
I believe so, and I'll bet you right now he's going to agree with me.
He always agrees because he busts my balls incessantly.
Please tell him how wrong he is.
I'm sorry to call in again, but I called in for 2 reasons. Michael, do yourself a favor. Shut the fuck up. Come on, Mike. Give it a break. You're dead wrong. Okay.
I'm not dead wrong. She was.
She
was neglectful.
Let me finish. Airline attendants are not here to serve you.
Yes, they are. It's their fucking job.
Oh.
They're supposed to.
Listen,
They're supposed to
you're
tend
reading
to
the comments.
each passenger.
Carol Miner, this lovely Carol, is inviting you guys down to Texas. Okay, and Carol, I know you're listening. Carol, please don't invite Mike to Texas. You know, you're not ready for him yet. You're not ready. Trust me. He's very rude. He comes to your house. Yes, he will constantly text on his phone. All right, and he'll try to. He's just terrible. I had to tell him 4 times to stop texting on his phone. I don't know who he's texting. I don't know what he's doing, but Tony was having Tony and I were having a very serious conversation, and he had his phone on his lap, all right, commenting on, well, he looks in his jeans. All right. And correct me if I'm wrong. All right, correct me. Well, look at him. Look, he's getting all upset.
I'm not getting upset.
Don't get upset. You're my best friend. I love you. But you're wrong. Goodbye.
All right, now I will say one thing. What
is that buzzing sound? Is there a vibrator hidden around here?
I don't hear anything. All right, hang on. Let me see. 2 seconds. Let me see. I don't hear it.
Yeah, there's a buzzing over there.
Where?
There it is. There's a small humming buzzing sound.
Oh, okay. All right.
See, hear it?
No, I don't actually. I don't.
Just heard it now.
God's honest truth. I don't hear it.
Okay. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
But you hear a small little buzzing sound on that side, but you didn't hear the.
I feel it in the table. And do you know anything about hearing loss?
Yeah.
What are you, an audiologist now?
Yeah, maybe I am.
No, because sometimes with hearing loss, you hear certain levels of noise.
Oh, I know what you feel a vibration? It's your phone going off because you keep getting texts. All right, now, whether you were texting or not is not the issue, but John did say it 4 times.
He did, but do you also understand yesterday was election day, and I was helping some candidates in Suffolk County. So
all the way from Florida. No, you weren't.
Well,
what were you doing? What were you doing?
I was texting.
Oh. You were denying a minute ago that you were texting.
I didn't deny. I said I was on my phone. I'm just clarifying.
All right, so let's see. You wanted to know if people agreed.
I think it's their. Let me ask you a question.
No, wait a minute. No, okay. you did ask a question. You asked if the people agree with you or not. So now I'm checking. You guys remind me of the 2 old men in the balcony of the Muppet Show, Statler and Waldorf.
That was their names?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Mike still looks like he has jet lag. Next stop, Dallas.
Oh, that's nice. I look tired and weak and ready to drop dead.
Carol, I think Next Stop Dallas is a good
we should
idea.
go see her, yeah.
All are welcome, especially a fellow Jew, she says. Whoa.
Hey, there you go. See, someone finally on my side.
This argument is like, who's on first? Fremder, the last time I was on a... Wait, I should read Fremder in advance. What? The last time I was on a plane, some blonde was sitting in my seat. She refused to move until I told her that only Coach was going to Florida.
Huh?
Yeah. John Russello, Carol, you're so sweet. Be advised, my best friend Mike is only a part-time, I guess, Jew or something.
Oh, part-time Jew.
Fremder. Mike's left ear is not right.
That's funny.
They need to train flight attendants to go around with earbuds going bzzz. Yes, exactly. John Rochelle at 10 p.m. at night. What's at 10 p.m. at night?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, let me finish my Fran story. So this woman was annoying as can be.
Ooh.
When she put on her earbuds, I was very happy, so I put mine on so I wouldn't have to listen to her anymore. She was so snooty. She thought she reminded me, like the way she talked, the way she presented herself. She reminded me of Mrs. Howell from Gilligan's Island.
Very, very good. Yeah.
I couldn't stand her. So when the flight was done, we land. The plane stops, and now everybody's getting up, and it takes forever to get out because everybody's got to take their overhead luggage, and we're waiting and waiting. Fran stands up. She looks at me. She goes, "It was a pleasure talking to you." And I thought that was nice. So I go, "Yes, Fran, you too. Have a great time in Rome." So now Mike and her friend that she was going to Rome with was sitting in front of us. So now the two of them are talking.
Right in front of me.
Yeah.
With the red coat.
You're right. So Mike starts in, it was a pleasure. Have fun in Rome. Thank you very much. Have a safe flight. Thank you very much. Good luck to both of you. Thank you very much. And by the way, you're very ugly. We are awful, awful people. But I was crying, laughing my ass off.
Why I said that is because at some point I looked at you and your eyes were closed. I guess you nodded off for a minute. And I just went like this. I looked at her and she was like this.
No, believe me, I saw that.
That's when I texted you. She looks like a corpse.
Yes.
It was actually
scary. She did. She was watching whatever she was watching, and she did. She sat there the whole time watching her show like this.
Oh, yeah. She didn't even flinch.
No, she didn't.
No.
Yeah. The only time she moved is when she had to go to the bathroom. She got up to go pee.
To turn her head.
Yeah, to talk to me.
Talk to you.
But
how many kids do you have?
Yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah, how many kids
do you have?
How old are they?
Where are you from? And by the way, when I said, did you see her face when you said, "Oh, I'm from Nassau County, this, that, and the other"?
It was weird. I said Hicksville, and she gave me a big smile.
She gave you a smile because it's Nassau County. She is very discriminatory against Suffolk County. Did you see her face when I said, "Oh yeah, I live in Coram"?
No.
She went, "Oh."
No, she went, "What?"
Like, yeah, she said what?
Yeah.
And then she just retracted back into her seat.
Because she hated you. Really? I really didn't notice.
Oh, I caught it very strongly.
Are people really discriminatory against another county?
I think so. Nassau County is a much higher end county.
You guys have the Hamptons.
But income wise, the median income in Suffolk is much lower than Nassau County.
Is that true? Not even close.
Wow.
Is that really true?
It's absolutely true. It's a fact. See, there's the humming again.
I don't hear a thing.
Wow.
I bet you it is your phone. Have you checked your phone?
No, it's not my phone.
You're not getting texts?
No.
Tell me when you hear it again.
It's light now, and at times it's stronger.
There's nothing over there.
You have some equipment over there.
I have cameras and microphones.
What's on the other side of that wall? An office?
No, a closet.
We haven't even gotten to the young fella who was.
Yeah, see you getting a text. See that?
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. So he called. He called.
I'm a busy man too. I called. Yeah. Well, I said it kind of. Yeah, and you're very ugly. Because I'm sorry.
You said it just as loud as everything else.
Listen, I'm no Cary Grant.
I was
even
crying.
Fremder said I look like I still have jet lag, which is not a very nice thing to say. Do you realize what pisses me off?
What?
I hate when people say, "It's nice to see you. You look tired." Go fuck yourself. Because if you say you look tired, that means you look like shit. That means you're not sleeping. There's a whole cavalcade of reasons why you look tired. Maybe my mother just died. Maybe my father just died. Maybe my dog died. Maybe
All right, but they're not.
What's the point of telling someone you look tired?
But you just validated what they said. Yeah, there would be a reason. What? Oh, you heard it again?
It was loud that time, yeah. I validated what?
What they're saying, because you just gave a whole bunch of reasons. My mother just died. This happened, that happened.
Yes,
so there's a reason why you look off.
Do I look off?
No, I'm just responding.
But why
in
would
general.
someone? I'm telling you something that it's my shtick. I always point out things that piss me off. Right?
Okay.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I said okay.
It's just a real pet peeve of mine. I would never say to someone, "Hey, it's great to see you. You look a little tired today." What in the fuck is that?
But they say
don't say anything. If you can't say something nice or positive, don't say someone you look tired.
Yeah, but it's not like it's not like saying, "Wow, you're ugly," or "Wow, that haircut looks like shit." They're saying you look great, you lost weight or whatever, but today you look tired. It's not a
well, to you it's not a big
put
thing.
down.
To me, it's a little bit of a put down. It's like, oh, what, are you not taking care of yourself? Or what's going on? You know, someone either being nosy or something.
But again, you said, well, what if my mother just died? What if this happened? So there is something going on. There is a reason why you look that way. So they're just pointing out.
Why point it out?
You wouldn't. So, all right, we went down to Florida. Dawn sees you, okay? Gives you a hug. Mike, you look tired. Well, yeah, I'm going through some stuff with my mom. Like, she's it's out of concern.
Well, it depends on the person saying it. If Dawn says it, because she's like my family,
right?
If she said it, I would be open and say, "Oh, all right, Dawn, yeah, I understand," but I still don't like it. I don't like when someone tells me, you look tired. Well, what the fuck do you care? You tell me I look like shit?
Well, obviously they do care, which is why they're bringing it up.
That one cares. I look like I still have jet lag.
You've seen him.
No, I don't think I've seen him.
Your phone, I swear to you.
It is not my phone.
Check your phone. Your phone just went off.
Listen, I just got a text message now.
Right. Isn't that what I just said?
My phone is, first of all, it's on silent.
Right, but
huh?
All right. I don't know who that is. It says Mattituck, which is in Suffolk County. I don't answer the Suffolk County calls.
You're such a... I owe you one. Thank you.
So, so explain now this. So, you saw in the video, he actually turned to me before we got on the plane. He goes, I got to tell you, just out of spite, I don't put on my seatbelt. Like, who are you making a point to? Like, you really stuck it to the man on that one.
No. Your phone's ringing.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, it's Suffolk County. You don't answer Suffolk County, you fucking
Actually, it's ringing oh, no. They're leaving a voicemail. Who is this? Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry.
Right. You got your business all taken
care of?
Go ahead. All your business taken care of? What in the world?
That vibration was my phone. Hey, Frank C is watching. Hey, Frank.
Hi, Frank.
Hey, you look... Oh, never mind.
What is it?
He says, hey, you look... Never mind. John Russello. No, Mike, you do look off. You are just a jerk off.
A jerk off. You're a jerk off, Russello.
Mike doesn't sleep. He's constantly checking his eyelids for holes. Frank C, I don't like you telling me that I look tired, and get off my lawn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn it. And yeah, all right, so explain this to me. Like, do you really think you're sticking it to the airline by not putting on your...
No, it just goes to my...
Because you said out of spite.
Maybe I have a little problem with rules. I don't wear a seatbelt
Perfect
in the car.
candidate for office.
Yeah.
I don't like rules.
I don't like the feeling of being trapped.
So let me sit in this long tube that only has one way out, and there's 100 people in line before me.
Excuse me. Oh, it's because I'm tired. That's why I got this postnasal drip.
Right. You want to take a nap?
No. Yeah, maybe. I don't like wearing a seatbelt ever.
I agree with you. I don't either.
I know you don't.
But on a plane, I'll put it on.
Well, how is that going to save you?
It just might. The plane is flying, and maybe I'll go flying and I'll hit my head on something. Or I'll stay in my seat because I'm seat belted in.
And then seat belted in.
I don't know if that's a word.
I don't think that's correct.
I'm seated belt in. I'm seat belted in.
You are secured to your seat.
I'm secured to my seat. Yeah, that's another thing. This guy and his words. And then maybe by some miracle the plane will land in a certain way where I won't go flying and I could die by I could fly off and get impaled by a tree branch, or maybe I'm still in my seat because I got my seatbelt on and it landed a certain way and I survived.
Going to Florida, you're mostly over the Atlantic Ocean, right?
True.
Say you land in the water.
Yeah.
And you're stuck and you can't get the seatbelt off.
If you land in the water, I think you're probably a goner anyway.
Well, not like
unless
that
you're
one
Sully.
in the Hudson. Yeah, Sully. Well, those people, because he landed so gently on the water, but they had a chance because the plane stayed afloat for a while.
Correct.
God, jeez.
That I hear.
Yeah, that's loud. I don't know if someone's wrestling an alligator.
I think they're beating somebody up.
Yeah, it sounds like it. No, I just don't like for a lot of reasons. My mother, I was never raised to wear a seatbelt.
Well, it wasn't law when we were kids.
Right. Being in the Army, being trapped in vehicles during, I don't like the feeling of being trapped.
All right. But you didn't say that at the time, though. You said out of spite. Like you were trying to stick it to them.
I'm not really. You know what? I remember years ago when I first started not wearing the seatbelt on the plane, because usually the flight.
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
No, I want to hear the funny comments.
Frank C. Fuck the airline. I want to be a projectile and maybe take out someone else with my fleshy husk.
Wow,
fleshy husk.
Fleshy husk.
That's the name. Jewcat, the fleshy husk.
That's a good name for a book.
Fremder, if you land in the water, you just call the stewardess. If you land in the water, you just call the stewardess.
What, for AirPods?
Yeah, I don't.
For earphones?
I don't really get it. Well, and good for her. You land in the water, there's Mike. Stewardess, help me. Oh, no, I didn't hear him.
Yeah, just like she didn't ask me if I wanted earphones. Jesus Christ.
And it wasn't even that big of a deal. As soon as you saw her, she brought some over.
Did you notice she had a bit of an attitude about it?
She wasn't, a tiny bit.
Tiny bit.
Because she's probably thinking
service industry.
Because she's probably thinking, I just came through with these things. What this,
yeah, but she didn't ask me.
Oh my goodness. But then on the way back now, let me tell you what happened on the way back.
Oh jeez.
I left, so we went overnight, so we didn't have luggage, but we had bags, and I stowed my bag overhead. So I took my earpods with me from the Monday's flight. But
you did?
Yeah, but I left them in my bag. So
right, so you couldn't get up.
Right.
Because Francine was in your way.
Ugh. I should have just walked over. So now the flight attendant, a gentleman, now this flight, they weren't giving them out, they were selling them.
Yeah,
for $7.
Which is a joke.
But now the same thing happened. The same thing happens. This guy's going, anybody? So I said, yeah, I'll take it. He goes, $7. So he hands it to me, and I'm reaching into my wallet to get my card. And Mike says, no, I'll pay for it. Gives the guy his card. Guy rings it up, gives the card back. Thank you, Mike, for the earpods. Very nice. But then Mike's just looking at him. And now I'm looking at Mike. I go, I'm like, what's the matter? He goes, well, I wanted one too.
Yeah.
So I then turn back to the guy. I'm like, I'm sorry. He wanted one too. And then Mike's like, what are you sorry for? The guy, he knew. I was like, no, how did he know? Because he didn't say anything.
I didn't, but you didn't see what I did. I said, well, I went like this. And it wasn't a peace sign. I said,
well,
two.
This is a peace sign. This is up yours. In England.
No, I said, I went like this. And he ran my card, gave it to you. And then I'm like, I wanted one. And he caught quite an attitude.
Yeah, he was not happy.
He was not happy.
Yeah, because he had to ring up another $7 on the card.
$7 for a pair of earphones that you're going to use for 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Well, this time it came in a nice little...
It came in a nice little pouch.
Yeah.
It's so nice, and $7. I'm actually going to frame the fucking thing.
What?
Yeah.
You're going to frame the pouch.
I'm going to frame the pouch with the earphones in it, because $7, it's going to be a constant reminder that JetBlue sticks it up your ass. And I know JetBlue is a great airline. Don't get me wrong, but $7 for a pair of it.
Isn't that cheap for a set of earbuds?
For a 2 hours and 20 minutes flight?
No, but that has nothing to do with it.
That has everything to do with it.
Has nothing to do with it. You're buying these earbuds. They're now yours forever. What? What's with the face? Then these earbuds will explode in 5 minutes. They're earbuds that you can take with you everywhere you go.
I'm sorry, and it's not the, I'm not a cheap person.
Apparently you are.
I'm not a cheap person at all.
Look at this, Bose not Jeff Bose, the company, $229.
I know. Yeah, but those are nothing compared to Bose.
All right, Beats $50. Jalab Go Air Sport earbuds, $19.99. All right, I'll go on Amazon.
I understand they're not expensive. You can buy them for cheap, $10.
Okay, so it's $7.
I think they get you right by the balls because you want to watch. You can't watch the TV screen without sound unless you're deaf, right? You could read lips.
Okay.
See, they know you're going to get the ear pods.
Not necessarily. In fact, Fran did it. She brought her own.
She brought her own?
Yeah. Because she at one point bragged about those too. This woman would not shut up. I hated Fran.
No.
Well, I don't know if she's watching because she's in Rome, but I hope you get bad pizza in Rome.
But you didn't even tell her what you did.
What did I do?
Podcast or anything like that. Did you even get into that?
No. Why would I do that? I didn't want.
Because she asked you if you were retired.
Yeah, I don't know why she asked me that.
I don't know. See, that's another thing. Just like when people.
Go ahead.
When people say, you really look like Billy Joel. I was at a restaurant last week, and this woman came up to me.
Hang on 2 seconds, Carol. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
This woman came up. I'm sorry to interrupt, Carol. And this woman came up to me. I said that 3 times. And this woman came up to She was all excited. She was my age.
Okay.
And I was with someone. You look like Billy Oh my God, you look just like him. So I leaned over. I said, he's 75 years old, right? She goes, yeah. I said, do I look like I'm 75 years old?
All right. Wow, you're a sensitive.
I'm not a sensitive guy. I'm just an honest guy. Don't say I look like someone that's 75. I'm turning 60 soon, so maybe I have a little, temperamental disposition about it.
Maybe Billy Joel just looks good for his age.
I don't want to say anything negative about Billy Joel.
Hi, Carol.
Hi, guys.
Oh, that Carol sounds sexy this morning. Well, she always does.
Great, Carol.
I'm just wondering, like, Mike, I love you, but not every thought needs to come out.
Did you say fart or thought?
Thought. Not every fart has to. Every fart does have to come out. That's the truth. But
no, thought. Like, yes. Have you ever had a stroke or something that your filter's gone? I mean, I'm a New Yorker, but there are certain things that you just say in your head and it doesn't escape the mouth.
Are we talking about something in particular?
Yeah,
Karen?
Can you give me an example?
I'm saying as far as like telling the lady she's ugly, like what is that going to lead to?
Tony messed that up because I didn't say it to her. I said it like down so she wouldn't hear.
You were just as loud as everything else you said.
She didn't hear that.
When you said, have a nice trip, good luck to you, enjoy Rome, and you're ugly. It was all the same volume. Yes, you did look down. Yes, you did. I'll give you that. You looked down, but it was the same volume. And that's what I said to you when I started to laugh. I go, that was so loud. Which is why I laughed. Yeah, because it was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. That has nothing to do with it.
So why am I getting yelled at by Carol? But you laughed, so...
I'm not yelling at
throw me under the bus.
Listen
to this prick.
If I was yelling at you,
I didn't say anything negative to Fran. I didn't say anything to Fran. You called her ugly. Own it, son of a bitch bastard.
She scared me with the eyes. I'm sorry. I don't think she blinked in 2.5 hours.
You don't defend yourself to me. Defend yourself to Carol. She's the one pointing out.
Carol sounds wonderful.
Carol is wonderful.
Well, Mike, I'm just asking a question. Do you need a hug? Do you need, I have a kid on the spectrum. I think maybe some deep pressure, might help. A weighted blanket, just something. I mean, I would love, we do like a dry brushing of the arms. That helps. I'm just saying. I think there might be something just to just to get your cortisol level down. Just something.
Well, wow, she's a very smart woman.
Absolutely.
Let me ask you a question, Carol. Are you saying
Sure.
I perhaps may be on the spectrum?
No.
No. But you have
And
to
there's no.
understand.
I'm just saying you may have certain tendencies that show people who are versed in the autism community, there are certain impulses that you can't control.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? And you could talk to the guy on my right. I've known him so many years. Are we keeping you awake, Tony? Oh, now you're texting me. Meanwhile, you yell at me.
You're having a conversation.
So, Carol, this is...
So now Tony's texting. See, I can't see you. What is
And I'm not actually. I'm not.
I see it from here, the text message changed.
Did you see me texting?
No, I saw you reading a text. So what's the difference?
There's a big difference.
Oh, no.
Yes, there is. And I just looked quick because it was from my wife to make sure everything's okay. And then, again, you did not see me start typing anything. I looked.
You were reading.
I saw the message, make sure everything was okay. And then I'm putting it away. And I went back to the comments. And I was paying attention the whole time. I heard every word you both said. Carry on, please.
Carry on. You know, Carol, it is my personality just to talk about everything and anything. I just enjoy it. And this guy, it's part of my comedy. A lot of it, I'm joking around. It's my comedy shtick. That I just like to just talk about everything, make comments about everything. And that's me. That's my personality. See, Tony's not even paying attention.
God bless your
I am paying
girlfriend.
attention. I'm reading the comments. I'm doing my job as a host. I'm listening to you. I'm making sure everything's good. I'm reading the comments. I'm doing my job. Carry on.
I'm doing my job.
I didn't say you weren't.
Why are you yelling so loud?
Because you're a dick.
What is with you guys today, man? It should have been like kumbaya, sitting next to each other, getting to know each other on a plane a little bit more, having a nice visit. Now it's just turned to shit.
Wow.
Well, like I pointed out in the video, we never spent this much time together.
No.
So
we've
apparently
known
we're
each
never
other
again.
almost 30 years.
And I don't. Is it going to happen again? I'm having doubts.
I'm coming to Texas by myself, Carl.
Are you serious?
No, Mike is always welcome. But listen, I'm going to take your phone and shove it up your ass if you sit there and have a conversation with me and you go on your phone. That's not allowed. I don't allow that in this house.
First of all, I wouldn't do that to you, Carol. You're never to a lady. So you don't know that side.
See,
of me.
did you hear that, John? He wouldn't do that to me.
No, I wouldn't do it. Oh, I do it to John because John's a son of a bitch. But not to a lady like you, Carol. No, never in a million years. Nope.
Well, I appreciate that.
And if someone did text me, I would say, I'm with a very special person right now. I will chat with you later.
See that? So he just gave himself that little opening, to tell you that he will text somebody. So
I didn't say that. I said if someone texted me, I would say chat with you later. I'm with a special person.
But you still have to text that person back. You're
yeah,
opening
because
that
I
window.
think it's rude not to text someone back. To ghost somebody, I think it's very rude.
It's not rude.
It's not rude.
It's
to me.
Yeah.
To me, that's my
maybe
personality.
people are busy. They'll get back to you in an hour.
Okay, I understand that. I mean, Mike, you're always welcome, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna have a hug machine for you. So anytime you need a deep pressure that Temple Grandin made, I will make sure you get a hug.
Oh, I will welcome the hug, but I want a hug from you, and most people will agree. There's not many people that are better huggers than me.
Yeah, than you?
Than me, yes.
Oh, I've been told the same thing, so I don't know. We'll have to hug it out.
Okay, we'll hug it out. We'll hug it out and rate it.
All right. Well, and just remember those headphones. Now you own them, so take them with you every time you go on, so you don't have to piss off the flight attendants. Because you're pissing them off by calling them stewardesses too.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Did I call them a stewardess?
We both used that word at least once today.
Yeah.
We did?
But we both, in our defense, we most of the time we corrected ourselves.
Yes, because they're flight attendants.
Flight attendants, yes.
Right.
But
and
yes.
I yes, and I will tell you, I mean, JetBlue is not the greatest. They have attitude. I was wondering, I'm like, are you guys talking about Spirit? Did you fly Spirit?
No, we flew Delta going there and then JetBlue on the way back.
Oh, okay.
And yeah,
my girlfriend's a flight attendant on Delta, so I'm not going to say anything about that. And
I had no problem with the flight attendants on Delta going.
Yeah, because she tended to you properly, not to me. It's their job.
Well, if you sit there with a putz on your face, they're not going to. You got, smile from the outside. You may be shitting on the inside, but smile on the outside.
You know, Carol, it's funny you say that because I'm not a big smiler. I never was, and it's not because I'm not happy. It's just you're a jerk. It's not because I'm not happy. I'm just not a smiler. When I was running for office last year, people were always telling me, you have to smile when you're doing your video. Smile, smile, smile. And I used to tell them, I don't want to smile because what I'm talking about is very serious. So I'm just not a smiler.
Well, they're not telling you to smile. We're going
Hi, I'm Michael.
We're going to shut your road down for 3 months as we do road work. Hi, I'm Michael Kaplan. I'm running for highway superintendent. It's nice to meet you. It's good to see you. Where do you live? Oh, great.
I did that.
No, it was all, I'm Michael Kaplan.
But when I was on the road doing the work, like explaining my knowledge, it was serious business. But
hey, Tony.
Yes.
Just give him a hug.
I don't want a hug from Tony. First of all, Tony's not a big hugger.
He's not a hugger.
Nah, you're not that affectionate.
So.
Oh, yeah.
I think it depends on the person.
Yeah, I'm very affectionate with my wife.
Yeah.
I always have a hug for Carol. In fact, I've hugged Carol's husband. I am very fond of Carol's husband. I think he's one of the nicest guys I've ever met. And Carol, I've known Carol most of my life, but I would think it's safe to say I'm probably closer to her now than I've ever been. And yeah, she's just one of my favorite people in the whole world. So there will always be hugs for Carol.
Nice.
So
I can't wait to hug you, Carol.
All right,
well, you just put on a happy face there, buddy.
That's right. You're not getting a hug from Carol unless you're smiling when you see her.
I'm smiling right now.
No, and when I see you, Mike, I actually I hope I think I can find a good therapist for you because I think there's some things you need to work out just a little. We all, being Jewish, we all have that trauma. You know,
I love that she said that's great because you're right. Yes.
You know, we all have the trauma and the guilt that just the Catholics think they have the corner on the guilt market, but I think we honed it and actually have a PhD in it. So I'm just saying, it's okay. It's all going to be good.
I have we live in a very open world right now, right? Carol, I go to therapy every week. I go to therapy every week. I'm sorry?
Me too.
What'd she say?
I do too.
Oh, you do too. See? Oh. And I have a double whammy. I don't know your background, but my mother is Catholic. She's still alive, at least last I checked. And my father passed 3 years ago. He was Jewish. So now I have the Jewish guilt plus the Jewish Catholic. That's to coin the term Jew cat. So I'm a double whammy on me. That's why I need to go to therapy twice a week.
Wow. I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right.
It's like I guess I'm going to have to put more fund money into my son because his father is Roman Catholic and I'm Jewish, so I don't know. I think he's in the same boat.
So I wonder if you asked him that question, if he would feel the same.
If he would feel the same what?
As I do. I don't think he does because you sound like such a wonderful person.
No, because I'm a great mom.
You're a
yes, she is.
But
yes,
I have you have a mom and dad. I have an egg donor and a sperm donor. So, and my sperm donor died 5 years ago, and no one even told me. So,
wow.
And they're both Jewish. They're both Jewish. So,
but he has Michael as a great dad.
Yeah, no, well, I'm saying me personally.
Yes, I know. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I didn't specify that your son has a great dad and Mike. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, my son does. He's very lucky, and I'm very lucky. So, but yes, it's and my egg donor is not a really great person. So, I was, you got to take what you're shown and kind of go, this is not what I want to do, and then lead your own path. That's what I can tell you. So, it's a good thing. But, you're always welcome here, no matter what John says.
Thank
and
you, Carol.
I will take you guys to Buc-ee's. I will take you to barbecue. I will take you wherever you need to go, and we'll put on that happy face that Texas will give you.
John and his wife Dawn, they picked up some peanut butter cups. Well, I guess Dawn did because John didn't know we were coming. Dawn picked up peanut butter cups from Trader Joe's, which were fantastic and appreciated. And I was honest with them. I said, "This is not Buc-ee's, but it was enough to make me happy, but." Definitely not Buc-ee's.
Not like Carol. No. What Carol said.
No. Well, but Trader Joe's, it comes in a little box, and it's in that cellophane box, and they're not too bad. I've had one or two before, but there is an experience when you come to Buc-ee's, that's for sure. But
your box is definitely more tasty than.
That's right, baby. All right. Well, you guys, you curmudgeons, just have a good rest of your day and put the boxing gloves away, okay? Let's all sing Kumbaya. Let's all light some incense and sway back and forth and be good humans, because today is, we all need to remember we love each other no matter what.
Absolutely right.
Carol,
that is the truth.
Very well put, and I know exactly what you're saying. Yes.
Well.
So, all right. Well, you guys have a wonderful day and
too,
go
Carol.
take a nap.
And Carol, it was great hearing your voice for the first time. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Thank you.
It was great hearing you guys.
Yeah, this is the first
No,
time
I
I've
think I
heard-
called before, but that's okay.
Oh.
I'm much younger than you, John.
I'm Mike.
That's what it was a joke.
Oh, I got you. Oh, that's a good joke. You hear the joke? You hear it?
Like a fart in a lead suit. Okay.
Oh,
Goodbye,
God.
my boys.
Goodbye, baby.
Goodbye, Carol.
Talk to you soon. Carol
She's
checking
hysterical.
Fremder, I'm German and Jewish at the same time. That means I hate myself. And he's saying he is a Jew, so he wants to go to Carol's too. Ann loved Carol's call. Frank C., I'm not a Jew, but I feel guilty all the time. So, yeah, true. Well, like Carol said, us Catholics, we get, we have Catholic guilt as well. All right. Well, and Carol did bring it up, and we have 5 minutes, and we got to get out of here on time because we have a special Wednesday edition of Sports Bash coming at you at 1 o'clock. So we'll just talk quickly. Carol's absolutely right. I've seen people on social media today talk. See, there he goes. He's texting. See that? People on social media, talking about it's the worst day ever, and what are they going to do? I'm sorry, but it's.
Can I say I see you're struggling. So being a person of the ilk that has ran for office.
So tell me about your ilk.
I'm going to say it like this. The citizens of the United States of America have spoken. Right?
Okay.
So if Kamala won, Trump, obviously Donald Trump won. So as a soldier,
Sorry, I thought I saw a spider web, but but there's nothing there, and I don't know what in the world I was looking at.
The soldier in me
Sorry.
he is now the commander-in-chief. So we have to put him to the task he better be true to what he's been saying and how he's going to change this and change this and change that and do whatever. So I hope he has an open mind but a steadfast heart as to what America needs. So that's my diatribe.
I was just going to say that
because you're right. Everyone's been all over the place. Sadness, happiness,
and that's my feeling. There are some people that feel that it's things are worse than ever, and there's going to be another civil war. I personally don't think so, and I like to think maybe I'm naive. I don't know, but I personally think it's been shitty. History repeats itself. And generations before us have said it's worse than ever. And it might be worse than ever for us because we haven't come this far in life. Each generation has their good and bad times. I don't think things are getting worse. I don't think the world is coming to an end. If you disagree with President Trump or that particular party, well, then in 4 years you have a voice again.
Yes.
And then I'm not going to go back and forth on whether you think voting is rigged or whether it means anything or not. I don't think we don't know. Most of the people that are watching this, most of the people I know truly have no idea what goes on behind closed doors. But we supposedly have a voice, and it comes every 4 years. And
actually, it doesn't. It comes every year because.
Well, I'm talking about the president.
The president. Yeah. Because local elections actually are just as important as presidential elections.
Absolutely right.
It all starts at the local level.
Right.
Go ahead,
But so whether it's the president, whether it's a particular party, if you're not happy, all right. Well, in 4 years you'll be able to maybe change things to the way you prefer it. Biden, we had a Democrat for 4 years, and now we have a Republican for at least 4 years. So I don't know. I just personally don't think it's the end of the world. There are, and I don't mean to belittle important things that that really mean a lot. And 4 years could be a long time when it comes to certain things. But then it goes back to what Mike said. Hopefully, this president will hear the people and honestly too, with Trump here, I just want to. It's been so crazy since the pandemic, and with Biden and with Trump, I just hope things just start to calm down.
Yeah,
and I do hope that President Trump isn't just blind, and I hope all Republicans aren't just, or people with any party they're with. I hope they're not blind, just engaging in blind faith to their party. I hope they look at issues. I hope they have communication with every group, every person, every leader,
even across the aisle,
everywhere.
Yes,
right. And I hope that things are just worked out as people and not as parties.
Very well put.
With that, let me just finish reading comments. And says Tony and Mike, you're amazing. I can't imagine starting my day without you all. Wishing everyone a good day. Right back at you there, and thank you for the kind words. Thank you, everybody, for today. Let's see. So today is Tuesday. We have, like I said, today's Wednesday. We have a special Wednesday edition of Sports Bash coming at you at 1 o'clock. And then that's it for the day. Then Coffee with the Dog is back tomorrow. We are back here tomorrow. The musical guest with me and Frank, Adam Dunn, I think that's his name. My apologies if I got that wrong. Tomorrow is Thursday. I do believe we have Recipe for Laughter tomorrow night on Gov's Comedy Club podcast. And, of course, Gov's Comedy Club. Don't forget the clubs. Rocky Dale Davis is here tonight at Governor's in Levittown. Troy Bond this weekend is in Governor's. Sean Brown is in the Giggle Room. I think it's Friday, Rich Aronovich is playing the Brokerage this weekend. Tim Crumpier playing McGuire's this weekend. Don Sill last Saturday went to the Iron Maiden concert, and Tim Crumpier was like a row or two right behind him. And they had a great time. Let's see. Don't forget, December 13th, Gov's Comedy Club presents Mike Pacchetti and Friends with the Evil Twins of Comedy, Mark Riccadonna and Don Jameson. That's going to be a great show. Those are two heavy hitters right there. I'm actually doing a set in that show as well. And then the 4 comedians on that show are doing a Q&A after the show hosted by Don Sill. So that'll be fun. Don't forget, December 21st, Knockem Dead Comedy will be performing a fun murder mystery at McGuire's in Bohemia. So come join us for that. Go to govs.com to make your reservations to all these great shows. Go to knockemdeadcomedy.com to check out our full schedule and what we got going on, as well as information on how you can hire us for your event, whatever you got going on. Not this weekend, the following weekend, next Friday, the MMM Fest in New Jersey. Music, movies, and mic drop. So it's going to be a night of comedy and music and films. Don Sill directed a film called The Last Class. What?
Don Sill.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Don Sill. He directed a movie called The Last Class. It's got Fudge the Comedian and Mary Capone. Don wrote and directed it.
Fudge the Comedian?
That's his name. He is hilarious.
Really?
His real name is John. He is a good dude and a very, very funny man. He's great. Yeah, the two of them are in the movie. Don wrote and directed it. Zach was the director of photography, and I produced it, and it was shot in our house. It came out really great. So we'll be there'll be some. I've seen I think one or two of the other movies that are playing. There's some good stuff there. So come on down to Jersey for that. This Friday, the big tour starts. Elio Pace. If anybody's heading to England or anybody's watching from England, once in a while we get people watching from England. Yeah, Elio starts his tour this Friday, so go check that out. And speaking of Billy Joel music, David Clark, our pal David Clark, December 27th is playing at Westray Music Fair, doing a Billy Joel Elton John show. So that'll be fun. David Clark is hopefully coming in here to promote that show at some point. Hershey and the Keegs, Mike Keegan, Mark David Hirschman, their podcast, Hershey and the Keeg, is up for Best Podcast. So go vote for them in the Best of Long Island voting. You can vote once a day for that. So go do that. We would appreciate the support. And that's it for us. We're out of here. Thank you, pal. See you next week.
Thank you.
Better behave yourself.
Thank you. I always behave myself.
And, whoops. And again, Sports Bash coming up in a half hour. See you guys later. Thanks.